everybody. It's Emily CW, Nature Emily, and I've been missing you guys so much. It's hard not having nature time adventures every day, but I thought I could share a couple of activities that you can do from home, things to challenge you to get outside, challenge you to pay attention to what's going on around you. And the first thing I thought of is phenology. Now, phenology is a big word. Try saying it. Phenology. It means studying the seasonal changes in nature. Now, this is what we do all the time during our nature time adventures, but it's something that you can do from home now that you're in a different environment and seeing different habitats, different animals. It will be really exciting to compare what you're seeing at home with what we see sometimes at school or at the science center. So, many people throughout history have recorded the natural happenings from their backyards, from parks nearby. One person who comes to mind for me is Aldo Leopold, who wrote a Sand County Almanac. And Aldo Leopold is a big reason why I got into doing what I do and paying attention to the world around me. And besides having heroes that paid attention to what's going on, I think it's tons of fun to notice changes happening all around you, especially this time of year. We have the equinox tomorrow. We are going to be seeing signs of spring everywhere pretty soon. They're already popping up. So why not record them? And you can look back next year and see, oh, hey, I saw my first skunk cabbage the second week of March in 2020, but I saw my first skunk cabbage the third week in March in 2021. So it will be an interesting study of what's going on in the world around us. So to get you started, I have a super simple, fun nature notebook to make. It involves materials that you should be able to find in your homes, and it's doable for my toddler friends all the way up to my pre-K and my school-age friends. And this one is super easy. You can actually add pages to it as you go along. So let me show you what I have. Piece of cardboard. So this is not very thick cardboard. It's just something a little more stable to write on. Then I have a piece of construction paper. I clipped out a picture of a little saw-whet owl from a nature magazine and glued that to the front of mine. And then I just have plain white paper in my nature notebook. You can put in construction paper, or on our shared Google Drive of Naturetivities, I also included this page. So this is from Ellen Doris's book, Doing What Scientists Do. It's one of my favorite books, and it's a great page to make recordings of what you notice, what you looked at, so you can hopefully see, I'm trying to squint and see if I can see, that I took some observations of a mushroom, an agaric mushroom. So I drew the gills underneath, I drew the colors of the cap, I labeled all of the different parts and pieces to help my brain remember, hey, I saw an agaric mushroom, and this is what I noticed. So you can print these out from our shared Google Drive, add them to your nature notebook, or you can just do some sketches or take notes on your own. If you're one of my toddler friends, I highly recommend going out with some blank white paper and sketching what you see. If you're one of my pre-K friends, maybe you want to practice your handwriting, just like I did, on the nature observation sheet and take some notes about what you're seeing. So the way we put this together is you want to hole punch every page right at the top. 1, 2, that's all you need. And then you'll need to find a good stick. You want your stick to be a little longer than your paper. So make sure you find a golden stick to measure from. If you're making more than one nature notebook, then you can just, I'm in the forest, I should be able to find plenty of sticks around me. Oh, here we go. Then you can compare and say, oh, this stick's way longer than my golden stick. Got to find something shorter, or just break off a piece to make it match. Now, you will also need a rubber band, hair tie, elastic, whatever you have in the house. And then once you have all those parts and pieces, super easy to put it together. You want to line up all your hole punched pages. Make sure the holes match on each page and each cardboard and each construction paper. So I got my pages lined up. Your cardboard's going to go at the back. Pages on top of cardboard. And then your cover or your title page goes right on top. Super simple, super easy. Now this is where you might need a little bit of extra help from your grown-up, but your stick is going to go right over the front, and that's going to be your binding for your notebook. Super easy. So take your rubber band. Oh, let me put my stick down. Thread it through the back of your cardboard so that you have the rubber band connecting all your pages. And then slide your stick through the rubber band on the front. Now you should have the rest of your rubber band in the back. Pull it nice and tight. Uh-oh, I'm losing my pages. I got them. Now thread your rubber band through the rest of your pages so it comes out the front. This might be a little tricky to do. Don't get frustrated. It's okay. It will work out. Slide it around your stick. And that's it. Now you have an awesome possum nature notebook that you can take with you when you go out in your backyard. Maybe you want to take it on a trail you go walking on. And you can take notes about what's going on around you. Now, I challenge you to make this nature notebook and start taking notes every single day. Maybe you want to observe the same thing every day. Maybe you're trying to see if a log will have bugs under it every single day. Or maybe you just want to sketch some clouds or some trees and just make some pretty pictures to add to your nature notebook. Whatever you choose to do, this is a fantastic way to get outside, do some writing, do some coloring, and get to know what's going on in your nature neighborhood. So I hope you guys make some nature notebooks. I will share some prompts, some ideas that I have, some things that I'm writing down in my nature notebook, and maybe we can even share what we're noticing. So I hope you guys are having fun out there. I miss you tons, and since I don't get to hoot at you guys, I'm going to give you one virtual hoot. Please give me a hoot back. Ooh, 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 ooh. Bye, guys. See you soon.